Hello, hello, beautiful souls, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is my day off, and this morning I just impulsively decided, you know what, I kind of want to take myself out on like a little date or a day date and just have a nice day doing the things that I enjoy, getting something to eat. I'm gonna go thrift shopping, might go to a park. I brought some books with me and just really bask in some alone time, some solitude, intentional solitude, and self-care. And I also felt inspired to take you guys with me. Your girl has been working really hard, and I feel just proud of myself for the ways that I've been showing up and the growth that I've been having in my life as well. So I'm celebrating that, and I'm celebrating myself, and it feels good to do that and show myself love in this way. As my schedule has been getting a lot busier, I've been learning to create a healthy balance in my life, and I'm still in the learning curve area. I'm still like adjusting to my new schedule and to all the changes in life. Really learning to balance work along with making time for my friends and community and family, and then also making time for myself and taking time to recharge. So there has been that as well, but my soul has just been needing some nice self-care, and that's what we're doing. That is exactly what we're doing. And I hope this inspires you to date yourself. You should never wait for anyone to love you or to want to date you. Like, do that with yourself, and that always should be created from within first before anything. I, of course, desire romantic love and a relationship. Honestly, that has been a desire that's been coming up within me a lot more recently. Something that I do really want in my life and I feel ready for, but it all really starts with my relationship with myself. And I know that's something you hear a lot of the time, but it's a literal fact. That's why. Things must be created within to be experienced externally. And the more love that I feel within myself, the more I experience externally, and the more I can attract a good match, you know, whether that is a romantic relationship or friends or things like that. Anyways, I think love is a way of life rather than a relationship. And when you tap into that, you become a magnet for more of it, if that makes sense. Anyways, I know I'm rambling. I am very hungry and it's time for lunch. So I'm gonna go and get myself something to eat, and we'll go from there. I just love driving with a good playlist. That Destin Conrad jazz album, get into it, okay? Get into it. It is so good. I feel like I've listened to it so many times, it's actually crazy, and I'm not sick of it. So if you haven't heard it, check it out, please. I wanted to also add that I think it's really important to create love within yourself, or this sense of safety and security within yourself, just for the purpose of doing so, not even to attract another person or people, or to have someone else love you. Love yourself because it's your duty to do so. It is the way to connect with your soul, and anything else, any other person, is a beautiful addition to that and something to rejoice in and share, but that's not why we do these things. And also, self-love runs much deeper than these physical forms of self-care. Even this solo date that I'm showing you, it's a beautiful, fun expression of that, but self-love entails a lot more, and it requires you to be devoted and committed to yourself in ways that might not always feel so comfortable or easy a lot of the time, but knowing that you are worth it, and you are worth showing up for yourself unconditionally, no matter what comes up. I am at one of my favorite parks right now, and it feels so good to just be outside, to be here. I feel like when I come to spaces like this alone, I notice so much more. Like as I was walking to the spot, I was just seeing all of the families that were out. There was like some birthday parties happening, some friends that were gathered together having picnics and talking. And it just felt so beautiful to witness. Like it made me so happy seeing the beauty of human connection. Yeah, I'm really feeling that right now. I'm just in my little feels about that. But anyways, I ended up only buying a pair of earrings from that thrift store that I went to earlier. And it's funny because when I was there, I had the expectation that I was going to come up on so many things, and I did not. Nothing I tried on really worked out. Like it didn't really feel 100% like something I wanted. And that's okay. That's completely okay. But I'm at the point in my life and in my womanhood and adulthood where I feel like if I don't 100% absolutely love something and feel amazing in it, I'm not buying it. Like, even if there's like a bit of second guessing, I just would rather not buy it, and I would rather buy something that might cost a little more, but something I know that I'm gonna love forever and cherish forever, and something that's gonna last. So I wouldn't say that it was a fail because I had a wonderful time. I kind of just also enjoy being in the thrift store, just like looking at everything. So, okay, I switched positions because this is much more comfortable right now. I'm just basking in this moment right now. Like the breeze is amazing. It's been so hot in SoCal lately. This past week, the weather's kind of cooled down a bit and it's been so nice. Oh my gosh. All the birds are just chilling in the tree. Anyways, I really cherish moments like these. Life has gotten very busy and fast paced for me in the past month, and it's been great as well. But I started a new job at an elementary school. I'm working with the kiddos, and there's been so many growing edges and moments of growth within this job, and I'm very grateful for it. But something that I wanted to share and talk about is I feel like a lot of the time on social media, we see people living these soft lives and having lots of time for self care rituals and things like that. And I share things like that as well on my channel too. And I see a lot of it, and it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like, I am excited to get to a point where I am living like that fully and enjoying my soft, slow life. But right now, that's just not it for me. And I'm in a phase of building, and it's something that I am embracing. And although I may not have as much time for things that I used to, it makes me appreciate these moments even more. And also, it has shown me the value of bringing that same energy, that same grounded energy into my daily tasks, into my busy life in a way, like bringing spirit into the world, bringing my connection to myself and to God into my actions. And that also feels really transformative because I don't need to just rely on not having a busy schedule to feel connected to myself. Like I can still feel connected to myself even when my schedule is busy. And some days I'm burnt out and I'm tired, and that's okay too. But my point is, don't feel bad that you may not have time for certain things. It's okay. And when you do have time for it, cherish it, you know? When you have time for a longer practice or more moments of meditation or anything like that, cherish that. But when you don't, it's okay. And learn to be present, you know, within your own life, and don't compare your path to others as well. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Otherwise, you would not be in this space. So embrace it. And in the moments that you do have to yourself to reset, to connect, embrace that. Every phase of life is beautiful and deserves to be honored. Even, you know, the past couple of weeks, I've not felt creatively inspired at all because my energy's been going to into other things. And I kind of just came into acceptance with that, like, okay, that's all right. Nothing is pouring out of me. I don't need to be annoyed about it or thinking I should be doing something. I'm just going to ride with this wave and the ebbs and flows of life. That has brought a lot more ease into my mind. It's funny because my life has gotten a lot busier, yet I feel more connected to God. I feel the most connected to God that I felt in a minute, and the most connected to myself, which is intertwined in that way. But I always thought that the busier I was, the less, time I would have to connect with myself and to connect with God. But I actually feel more present in my life and more connected because I'm learning to create this balance and move from that space of connection, and also take necessary resets so that I don't go crazy and burn out. So, yeah, balance, balance, balance. That is what we are here to master. Spirit is always available, like we can never stray so far away, and we just have to open ourselves up and choose to. And I think anything can be used in that. Even the world, even being in the world can be useful in that. It's just about where you're coming from and what your perspective is, because I think anything can be a vehicle to liberation, especially the crazy, tough things, actually. But, anyways, I am going to spend some time with Mother Nature. I brought a book with me as well to read a little bit. I'm just gonna enjoy this beautiful moment. Communing with nature is one of my top methods of self-care and soul rejuvenation, and one of my favorite ways to connect with the divine. I see and feel God manifested so clearly in nature, and I cherish the moments where I get to just put my feet on the earth and relax. Honestly, doing nothing in nature is one of my favorite things. I find so much peace in just closing my eyes and listening to the sounds around me, or watching the leaves on trees just sway from side to side and allowing that to kind of be an anchor into the present moment, a form of meditation. Moments like these are really essential for my well-being, and I find it really funny that things like grounding are considered to be wellness trends. I feel like it shows how disconnected we are from nature as a society to limit something like grounding and connecting with nature as a trend or a new biohack or whatever people want to call it these days is strange to me, when spending time in nature is just something that is natural to us, that our ancestors have been doing for ages, and it was the only way we lived at one point. It's just a part of being human and doesn't need to be hyper conceptualized. Just get outside, put your feet in the earth, get some sunlight, and just feel, observe, and remember. Lately, I've been dedicating Sundays as my reset days if I'm able to, if I don't have any plans that day or anything that I need to do. I have been taking a longer practice, a longer meditation on these days, and yoga practice or whatever movement I feel that my body needs. It feels so good to release the tension that has built up from the week. I also like to take this time to prepare for the week, to kind of just get myself grounded and set up, doing laundry or any chores that I need to do and take care of. I have also been meal prepping, which is something that is pretty new for me. I have never really been into meal prepping because I always liked to make things fresh and used to have the time to be able to make more things fresh, but now I don't throughout the week. So I've more so been ingredient prepping, just prepping different veggies, proteins, grains or carbs or anything like that, and putting bowls together, making my own dressings. And this has felt like such a nice act of self-love for myself. I absolutely love having my little meals on my lunch break at work. I get so happy when I see them, and I feel so much gratitude for the food that I have and for my past self for preparing it. And sometimes throughout the week, I'll also just pack whatever I had for dinner for lunch the next day. So sometimes I'm also prepping at home after work as well. I wouldn't say that I have the most organized system of this, and not every week looks perfect, trust me, but I'm figuring it out and it's going pretty well so far. I've been getting into more of a relaxing night routine, especially after long days, and I don't have a million steps in my night routine. I just like to do at least one or two things that relax me and calm my body down. Something that I've really been enjoying is the practice of abhyanga, which is self-massage. This is a beautiful Ayurvedic practice that I learned about while I was at yoga teacher training, and I have just been using sesame oil, and I'll rub it in my hands and massage different parts of my body. I just kind of massage intuitively. I'm not a professional or anything, but lately I've been focusing more on my feet and ankles and calves because I find I've been holding more tension there, and I'm on my feet a lot. And it just feels so nice to just touch and treat my body in such a loving way. You can also speak affirmations to yourself as you do this if you would like, or just send love to every cell of your body, thanking your body for how hard it works for you. Sometimes I will do my neck or my jawline. The ears feel really nice as well. And this is one of my favorite little rituals when I have the time to do it. And after this, I am ready to call it a night and knock out. Not every night looks like this, but when I do take the intentional time to relax and really wind down before bed, I find that I just sleep a lot better. But that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys in this video today. Thank you so much for being here, for watching this the whole way through. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it was valuable to you in any way. And I hope you feel inspired to show yourself love, whatever that looks like for you. And with that, I will be signing off. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope to see you in a video soon. Bye.